The ego often stands as a formidable obstacle, a tortuous structure that hinders the pursuit of genuine happiness and spiritual growth. The ego, that inner voice clamoring for attention, recognition, and validation, can shroud our true selves in a veil of illusion, trapping us in a cycle of discontent and separation from the deeper essence of our being. However, within the confines of our daily lives lies the potential for transformation, a journey toward overcoming the ego and unveiling the authentic self. This journey requires commitment and conscious effort as we navigate the complex terrain of self-discovery and spiritual awakening. Before embarking on the journey of overcoming the ego, it is essential to comprehend its nature and influence on our lives. The ego is not a malevolent force. Rather, it is a survival mechanism developed through evolution. However, as society has evolved, the ego has taken on a more complex role, intertwining with our sense of identity and shaping our perceptions of reality. It often manifests as the incessant need for validation, comparison with others, and the fear of inadequacy. At its core, the ego thrives on the illusion of separation, the idea that we are distinct and isolated entities in a vast universe. This separation fosters a sense of competition, envy, and a constant quest for superiority. Overcoming the ego involves dismantling this illusion and recognizing the interconnectedness of all life. The ego, fueled by fear, seeks control as a means of self-preservation. It fears the unknown, change, and vulnerability. Daily practices to overcome the ego must address these fears, gradually transforming them into acceptance, resilience, and trust in the unfolding of life. Mindfulness serves as a cornerstone for overcoming the ego. Through regular practice, individuals learn to anchor themselves in the present moment, transcending the incessant chatter of the ego. This heightened awareness allows one to observe thoughts without judgment, creating a space for self-reflection and detachment from ego-driven narratives. Mindfulness encourages the observation of thought patterns without attachment. As practitioners become adept at witnessing the ebb and flow of thoughts, they gain insight into the nature of the ego. This heightened awareness paves the way for conscious choices, reducing reactive behavior dictated by the ego. The ego often fixates on what is lacking or what others possess, fostering a perpetual sense of inadequacy. Gratitude journaling serves as a powerful antidote by redirecting attention to the abundance already present in one's life. Daily reflections on moments of gratitude cultivate a positive mindset and diminish the ego's incessant desire for more. Gratitude and humility go hand in hand. By acknowledging the contributions of others, recognizing our interdependence, and expressing gratitude, individuals soften the grip of the ego. Humility becomes a guiding force, replacing arrogance and self-centeredness with a genuine appreciation for the richness of human connection. Engaging in acts of kindness and compassion extends beyond the ego's narrow focus on self-interest. By intentionally seeking opportunities to alleviate the suffering of others, individuals broaden their perspective and foster empathy. This shift from self-centeredness to other-centeredness dismantles the ego's fortress, fostering a sense of interconnectedness and shared humanity. Generosity is a potent elixir for overcoming the ego's stinginess. Whether through material offerings, time, or emotional support, acts of generosity dismantle the ego's hoarding mentality. The act of giving without expecting anything in return liberates individuals from the ego's transactional mindset, opening the heart to a deeper connection with the world. The ego often operates on autopilot, driven by ingrained belief systems and conditioned responses. Self-reflection and journaling provide a sacred space for individuals to examine these belief systems critically. By questioning the origins and validity of ingrained thoughts, individuals can discern between egoic narratives and authentic self-expression. The ego despises vulnerability, viewing it as a threat to its sense of control. Yet embracing vulnerability is a key component of overcoming the ego. Journaling can be a safe space to explore and express vulnerabilities, allowing individuals to cultivate self-compassion and authenticity. Mindful communication is a vital aspect of overcoming the ego's need for validation and dominance in conversations. Active listening involves fully engaging with others without immediately formulating responses. By setting aside the ego's urge to assert oneself, individuals create space for genuine connection and understanding. Practicing non-violent communication involves expressing needs and feelings without judgment or blame. This approach fosters empathy and understanding, breaking down the barriers constructed by the ego's defensiveness. Through compassionate communication, individuals can navigate conflicts without succumbing to ego-driven reactions. Amidst the chaos of daily life, moments of silence and solitude become essential sanctuaries for overcoming the ego. Whether through meditation retreats, nature walks, or simple moments of quiet contemplation, retreating into stillness allows individuals to transcend the ego's noise and reconnect with their authentic selves. Solitude is not synonymous with loneliness. It is an opportunity for self-discovery. By intentionally spending time alone, individuals can discern the difference between the ego's need for external validation and the intrinsic joy of self-awareness. Solitude becomes a refuge for introspection and the cultivation of inner peace. Nature, with its inherent harmony and interconnectedness, serves as a powerful teacher in the journey to overcome the ego. Engaging with the natural world fosters a sense of awe and humility, prompting individuals to recognize their place within the vast landscapes of existence. This reverence for life softens the ego's insistence on dominance, encouraging a more harmonious relationship with the world. Whether through forest bathing, mindful walking, or simply sitting in quiet contemplation, nature-based practices facilitate a deep connection with the present moment. In this communion with nature, individuals can shed the ego's layers and attune themselves to the subtle rhythms of life, fostering a profound sense of peace. Mind-body practices such as yoga and Tai Chi offer a holistic approach to overcoming the ego. Through intentional movement, breath awareness, and mindfulness, individuals integrate the fragmented aspects of themselves. These practices dissolve the ego's tendency to compartmentalize and invite a sense of unity and harmony. The fluidity of yoga and the slow, deliberate movements of Tai Chi encourage mindful presence. By synchronizing breath with movement, individuals anchor themselves in the present moment, diminishing the ego's incessant projections into the past or future. This heightened awareness becomes a gateway to self-transcendence. Conscious breathwork, coupled with meditation, serves as a potent tool for overcoming the ego. The breath, a bridge between the conscious and unconscious realms, becomes a focal point for grounding and centering. Breathwork techniques, such as deep belly breathing or alternate nostril breathing, can help individuals navigate the turbulence of the egoic mind. In meditation, individuals embark on a journey beyond the confines of thought. By cultivating a meditative state, practitioners loosen the grip of the ego's incessant mental chatter. The stillness that arises in meditation provides a sacred space for the emergence of pure awareness, free from the ego's illusions. Dance and creative expression offer a unique avenue for overcoming the ego by allowing the body to express itself without the constraints of self-judgment. In the fluidity of movement, individuals can transcend the ego's rigid boundaries and tap into a deeper well of authentic expression. Through dance, art, or any form of creative expression, individuals access a realm beyond the ego's need for external validation. The focus shifts from the outcome to the process, enabling a genuine exploration of one's inner landscape. Creative expression becomes a mirror reflecting the authentic self, unencumbered by the ego's facade. Overcoming the ego involves a commitment to lifelong learning and growth. Cultivating open-minded curiosity allows individuals to approach life with a sense of wonder, transcending the ego's tendency to cling to fixed beliefs. This receptivity to new ideas fosters intellectual humility and a willingness to evolve. The ego recoils in the face of challenges, perceiving them as threats to its stability. Embracing challenges, however, becomes a catalyst for personal and spiritual growth. By stepping outside comfort zones and confronting adversity, individuals dismantle the ego's resistance to change and discover the resilience of their authentic selves. The ego is fixated on outcomes, measuring success by external validation. Overcoming the ego requires a shift in focus from results to effort. By valuing the journey and the process, individuals detach from the ego's fixation on achievement, finding fulfillment in the present moment. The ego clings to a false sense of permanence, resisting the natural flow of life. Embracing the impermanence of all things becomes a crucial aspect of overcoming the ego. Recognizing that change is the only constant fosters a sense of liberation, allowing individuals to navigate life with greater ease and acceptance. Mindful relationships require a willingness to be vulnerable. By sharing authentic thoughts and feelings, individuals foster genuine connections that transcend the superficial layers of the ego. Authenticity becomes the cornerstone of meaningful relationships, dismantling the need for pretense and fostering intimacy. Mindful relationships prioritize compassionate communication. By expressing oneself with empathy and actively listening to others, individuals create a space for understanding and connection. This intentional communication style nurtures a sense of unity, transcending the divisive tendencies of the ego. Overcoming the ego involves discerning healthy boundaries in relationships. The ego may push for dominance or subservience, but mindful individuals recognize the importance of mutual respect. Establishing and respecting boundaries creates a foundation for authentic connection, free from the ego's power struggles. The ego often seeks validation and security in relationships, leading to attachment and dependency. Overcoming the ego requires cultivating non-attachment, allowing individuals to love and connect without relying on external relationships to define their sense of self-worth. Non-attachment fosters freedom and resilience in the face of change. The journey to overcome the ego is a profound exploration of self-discovery, a path that unfolds through intentional daily practices. From mindfulness meditation to acts of kindness, from cultivating inner stillness to embracing mindful movement, each practice serves as a thread in the journey of transformation. Through these practices, individuals gradually unravel the layers of the ego, revealing the authentic self that lies beneath. This journey is not a linear path, but a spiral, a continual process of growth and self-awareness. It requires dedication, patience, and a commitment to living consciously. As you embark on this transformative journey, you not only free yourself from the shackles of the ego, but also contribute to the collective awakening of humanity. Dear friends, I encourage you to reflect on the practices shared and incorporate them into your daily life. If this video resonated with you, don't hesitate to hit the like button, share your thoughts in the comments, and spread the wisdom by sharing this video. Your engagement fuels the ripple effect of positive change. For more transformative content and ongoing discussions, subscribe to our channel. Let's cultivate a community committed to mindful living and the continual unfolding of our authentic selves. See you next time.